So one of the exercises that you see in the Bagua is really, and several of them, a number of them are actually working that 180-degree line quite a bit, just doing the exercise. Now you'll get them working the 360s and the 90s and other things too. And so one of them is essentially this exercise. And so we'll put that to use. You're behind me, and you've got like a real, you've managed to get behind me if there's multiple attackers, and ha-ha, here you come. Go ahead. And now I'm behind you. Did you see how I did that?
Not exactly.
So let me bring John out here so you can see it. And so John, you're doing the same thing you did essentially, if you would please. And notice I did the 180-degree on the line. So what I did was I realized there's an attacker behind me, and I go, whoa, now I'm keeping my integrity here. So I'm not doing this. I'm not coming back from that too easily. I'm here. Right, so here he comes. Now I'm behind him. Back on the line again at 180. So it'll be here to there. Now, if they're back there, I'm trying to do it now. It didn't do me any good. This is good for me when he's attacking. So he's at whether I can feel it or not. So come on. Whoa, and now I'm behind him. And then if I can use this, I put that there, that stops him from coming around anywhere that I don't want him to. Stops him from coming around anywhere I don't want him to. And I literally do it again and come back on the 180. Coming back. Be careful with your front. Okay, so I got two guys. And they're doing their best to kind of get me and stuff, and we're moving and all that. And I'm here, and I realize he's where he's at. Notice I'm facing this way right now. I'm going to turn 180. Notice I've got a hand here, and I'm using it so that, Jeremy, back off 3 steps. You're going to come back in there in a minute. You stay planted. This is me doing this. All right? And so even if I can pull him a little bit, I'm here too long. It's taking too much. And also, I don't want to stay standing here because Jeremy, back where he was while I'm trying to do that, does this, and then he does that, and other than it gets uglier and uglier and uglier for me. But, back off the 3 steps there, if I will turn the line, the 180 degree, it becomes that, without a lot of effort. The trick to it is to make sure that all your stuff is right, and that you do turn the 180, so that everything goes there. So come back in there where we were, boom, and I send it right into it. You guys keep coming. Same thing. Again, if he's coming after me, come straight this way slowly but strongly. And I'm doing this. Well, I got some because he was turning, but I was still here, so he still landed on my neck even though that was happening. But I turned 180 on the line, and I turned 180 on the line,